Let's begin the show from the education sector. This time, the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo says his administration is committed to the pursuit of academic excellence for all students in the state. Governor Sanwo made the comments at Keme Balogun Junior and Senior College, Ibeshe, Ikorodu, during the commissioning of 2 new rehabilitated schools in the area. He says the education sector is included in the state's 30-year development plan, which is to ensure that every child has access to a conducive learning environment. Take a look.
Public school infrastructure in Lagos State now attracts learners in their numbers. One of the latest attractions is the rehabilitated Keme Balogun Junior and Senior College in the Ibeshe area of Ikorodu, which now boasts of new classrooms, mini football pitch, and a multi-purpose sports court. Governor Sanwo-Olu's rehabilitation drive is described as another milestone in the Themes Plus developmental agenda.
This development is a part of a larger statewide initiative with identical projects simultaneously being commissioned in other 15 schools, highlighting our collective efforts to provide top-notch educational facility for all students. To our dear students, teachers, and parents, I am proud to say that this is a new infrastructure. It's a direct result of our collective efforts to provide a conducive learning environment. This state-of-the-art facility will not only enhance academic excellence, but also provide opportunity for our students to develop their physical and social skills. The ultra-modern blocks of classrooms are equipped with the latest technology and amenities designed to create impactful and interactive learning experience. The mini football pitch and multi-purpose sports court will provide our students with a safe and healthy environment to engage in physical activities.
Chairman of a special committee on rehabilitation of public schools gives an overview of the project.
Keme Balogun got our attention following instructions from Mr. Governor when he got information that the poor state of the classroom blocks had 3 bungalows here before. To my left here, you see 2 bungalows still existing. In between those 2 bungalows, there is another one. So when we came here, we realized that they are all in derelict situations. We conducted some soil tests, and the result of the soil test immediately advised that we need to demolish one of the bungalows. When we did that, it became obvious that the classroom to student ratio was not adequate. The population spiked, and as a result, when we approached Mr. Governor, the situation we are having here, he instructed the construction of the edifice we are seeing to my right. Thank you very much, sir. You can see all our buildings now are all wrapped around with concrete fascial, both at the sides and at the eaves. This is to ensure that we do not allow the windstorm to blow up any roof, so that I can assure you that in the next decades, you will not have any roof upthrust here at all.
The school and the Gbogbo local government authorities where it is located commend the government for changing the landscape of a school. They also seek more assistance.
My governor, I'm short of words. When I got to this school in 2020, the buildings were dilapidated. They were in a state of despair. And I put on my thinking cap. I knew the workings of the Lagos state government. I know your capacity, Mr. Governor. I've seen your wonderful jobs in Lagos, how you rehabilitated so many schools, improve all the road facilities in Lagos State, the water facility as well, the rail lines, and other laudable projects you've embarked on in Lagos. I decided to write to scripts, and to God be the glory. My letters were approved. We started with the renovation of the building, and it was done in a jiffy. You are an epitome of love. You love these children. My children, what can we say to the governor? I can't hear you. Say it loud.
So I want to say this, sir, that in Igbo SCDA that you have done this. We appreciate all you have done. But I will be speaking on behalf of all indigenous area in Lagos State, from Ikorodu to Ekpe to Badagry, Awori, Ojo, that we have a major challenge, sir, that we want you to help us look into. And the challenge is that most of our farms, when schools were founded in the early days, are now cities. And because they are now cities, we don't have public primary schools in those places. So aside renovating, building, constructing a good building in the existing one, I want to appeal, sir, that let us look into giving birth into new schools.
It's also an opportunity for the lawmaker representing Ikorodu constituency 2 to appeal for the completion of some road project in Ikorodu.
Mr. Governor, this remarkable achievement is yet another testament to your commitment to education, youth development, and infrastructure excellence in Lagos State by investing in world-class learning and sport facility. You are not only shaping the future of our children, but also fostering an environment for academic excellence and talent discovery. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu Road, Igbe, Oluwao. Mr. Governor, Olusegun Somayokun, please stand up. Mr. Governor, ẹjọ́ mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹjọ́ ọ̀nà yín, ẹjọ́ tí ọ̀nà ẹjọ́ bá wà parí ẹ̀. Mr. Governor, ẹjọ́ tí ọlọ́run ẹjọ́ Mr. Governor, ẹjọ́ ọ̀nà yín, mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹjọ́ bá wà parí ẹjọ́ tí ọlọ́run. Thank you so very much for all you do, and I want to say big congratulations to all Keme Balogun students, the parents, the pupils, and the family. All of us are saying, Mr. Governor, thank you. And God bless you.
Governor Sanwo appeals to the students to make it count by doing exceptionally well in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination.
You can see that these ambitious events consolidate our commitment to development and pursuit of educational excellence and the social economic development in our state. By investing in these schools, we're investing in the social economic fiber of our various communities. I was deeply moved when we went to the Ajegunle Junior High School. This was a community that has been denied for the past almost 15 years. When heavy flooding ravaged the entire community and they lost the only school that they had. But about 2.5 years ago, they did wrote to us passionately and we did responded. Driving into that community this morning brings a nostalgia of the real essence of governance. When government make a promise and you keep a promise. Not only have we done the road into that community, that school had almost 150 pals. We did not consider the extent of what resource we needed to do to give that community a befitting world-class educational institution. And they also have the sporting grounds because a canteen and a football pitch was also constructed for them. I want to make the promise that before the end of this year, we want to go back into that place and build for them a senior secondary school. We believe that this creates an environment where students can thrive academically. Students can move and envision their tomorrow. Socially and physically, they can become stable. We believe this is the minimum we can do for them to create their future and to set them on the path of greatness. I'm challenging Keme Balogun that in this year's WAEC exam and all these schools, I don't want anything less than 80–85%. And that is a challenge that I want, ensuring that all of the pupils that you put forward in your WAEC are brilliant, outstanding students that can bring about the beauty of the real physical infrastructure that we're putting in place.
The inauguration was rounded off with the unveiling of another block of classrooms in Ajegunle Junior High School, Owode Oniri. 7 more schools will be commissioned in the coming days.